Welcome back to Undiagnosed Baddie, your favorite daily 10-minute podcast, y'all. Okay, so today's topic from Chaos MVP says, an NFL date is necessary this season. I want to talk about that in particular dates. I love when gentlemen ask me, do you like going to, sporting events? And I'm like, hell yeah. I might not know stats, but I love a good sporting event. Now, I will say this, and if you are interested in me, all right, do not buy any tickets that's higher than the 200 section. And the reason why I say that is because when I go to events, concerts, sporting events, I'm in the 100s or the 200s, and I don't have an obstructed view. Nobody said it had to be the very front, but that's how that goes. I remember going to a hockey game. Somebody was like, yeah, what you want to do? I was like, I want to go to a hockey game. So they took me to a hockey game. First thing is they should have planned whatever they wanted to plan. But I was like, fuck it. That's something I want to do. We were in the 400s. And so, and somebody made the comment to me and was like, well, I think for a hockey game, the 400s wouldn't be too bad. And I'm like, for you? For you? And it's not for me because for my first hockey game, I need to be down in the 100s, close for that, right? So technically to me, I haven't even done a hockey game and I need to get that done this season. But I need to be down there so if they get to wrecking and they slam up against the glass, I need to be able to see, I need to see face like this on the glass. I need to be on the other side like, damn, his tooth. Like, that's how close I need to be and want to be to experience my first true hockey game. I don't think it's fair for men to ask women what they want to do and not give them a great experience going to do that. I think that was rather cheap. And if that's not something that they could have afforded, they should have asked or figured out something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't afford what I want to do the way I want to do it without you trying to make me feel, and he didn't do this. I'm just saying, he was like, all right, I'm going to get us some tickets. But I knowingly now will say to men, if it's not in the 100 or 200, I don't want to go. And that's just something that I set for myself. Like I said, when I take my kid, when I go with my friends, we get good seats. If a good seat is not in my budget, and I don't even like those, I'm not gonna go to the event. If there's an event that says, hey, we've got these tickets, or we got VIP tickets, but the VIP tickets is like 7 times better than the general admission, babe, that's what I want to do because I want my gift bag. I want my bottle of wine. I want all of the things. And it's not about FOMO. It's about having a totally different experience. I want the luxurious, better experience of what the fuck we're going to do. If we were going to do general admission, I could have curated this at home for us. Like, no bullshit. I can curate almost any experience that you want, outside of like marine, like anything on land, I can curate. Like, please don't play with me, okay? The brain be braining and the creativity be creativity. And yeah, that's how that goes. But if you're going to be a man and you're going to ask a woman out on a date, and granted, everybody can't sit in the 1 or 200s. That's why it's people in the 3, 4, and in some stadiums, 500s. But as far as me, as far as Bella, as far as this baddie, as far as this undiagnosed baddie, I need to be in the 1 or 200 section. I don't want to be all the way up top. That's not something that I'm looking forward to. That's not something that I'm going to do. I'm gonna. And what's crazy is I don't even really like sweets because you're so far back. The sweet life is sweet. Don't get me wrong. You get your own seat, you get the service, you get all kind of things, but you're still not in the mix. It's not the same energy as being in the stadium and down with everybody else, and the energy that radiates from being around everybody, Now, I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't even gonna put that out there. Like, sweets are cool. I mean, I guess. Nothing wrong with it. Especially when the sweet is everybody that you know, and it's not, invite a person to invite a person to invite a person, and the vibes is all over the place and the energy is all over the place. As long as you have a good collective of people in there, I'm sure it could be cool. I would never turn down anybody purchasing me a suite and saying invite your girls. I would never do that. But as far as NFL games, this is what I'm going to tell you right now. I come from a Cowboys household. Okay. However, it's Ravens all day. Not a command. I'm not putting on any commander stuff. Not putting on any commander stuff. All right. So let that be said. I'm not wearing any of your other teams. I'm from Maryland. It's gonna be Ravens all day. And actually, their new like football soccer-ish hybrid jersey that came out is really dope. I want one. All right, need one of those. But yeah, so I'm mixy. I'm real mixy when it comes to baseball. I have my Orioles gear. I also have my Nationals gear. Okay. What else is in my closet? I don't necessarily have wizard stuff, but I do have some bullet stuff. I need some wizards gear. I do need some wizards gear, but I have defenders stuff. Like, I like to get dressed up and I like to look cute and I like to be like, come on, what are you doing? Pick the ball up. Do I need to put me in again? I don't know how to do none of that shit, but I'm with it. I'm with it. I love boxing as well. Okay. So if my girls are seeing this and any of y'all friends are interested, or you just happen to be out and somebody be like, where your friends at? And be like, oh, if you can't get 100 or 200 sections, she don't want to talk to. Where you sit? Don't even start like that. Be like, where you sit at when you go to games? And let them just talk and be like, oh, show me the last time you went to, like, deep breathe. Like, oh, show me a picture. Show me a picture. You know, I don't necessarily, in the cold, I'm not tailgating. I'm not, if especially if it's here. Our stadiums, M&T, I don't know where they're going to be at now. Is the stadium even ready for this football season for the Commanders? I don't know. Are they still at Northwest Stadium? Our stadiums are not enclosed. It's cold here in the winter. It's freezing here in the winter. I'm not tailgating in the winter. I'll go to a game and we'll drink and we'll be warm from all the people being around us, but I'm not, baby, no, right? But yeah, I'm a great time at games. I love live sports. I love live music. I love just living life and being outside and enjoying everything, the entertainment of it all, right? I think that I want to I've never been to like a midget wrestling match. Have y'all been to a midget wrestling match? I've never been to like any cockfights or anything. Like, no, I don't get down with animal fighting, but you know, they do that in certain parts of like Mexico. And so I've never been into any of that. I'm trying to think. Oh, I need to hit some NASCAR stuff. I need to hit some NASCAR stuff, but you know, I'm feeling that this is my last slow season. I have a very strong inkling that this is my last slow season as far as it comes to this shit here. And I feel that way because I keep saying certain things and I keep putting it out there. And I don't know who's seeing this and I don't know who's watching, but I just have a feeling somebody wants to see if I actually hit my goal. And that's why I get up every day. That's why my creativity brain doesn't cut off. That's why I do what I do. It's not easy because it's just me in front of the camera, behind the camera. It's not easy because it's just me for 90, I'll say 5, it's probably 97% of the ideas or whatever come here. I talk to my manager and she'll say shine it up this way, and we go from there. And sometimes she'll be like, yeah, nah, that's not it, and we move. But yeah, so y'all pay attention to the channel. We're at like 665 subscribers. The next giveaway is at 1,000. I am excited about that. I'm gonna put these shorts out so we can hit 1,000 before the end of August. Let's do that. Bet me. Keep checking